Keep playing, Doc. We don't care. The fuck? Okay.
Dr. Disrespect. That has been a hot topic throughout this whole weekend. Now, I'm going to make a video on this subject just because I want to say, and I want to give Dr. Disrespect the benefit of the doubt, that he's being wrongfully accused. Now, I'm going to give you my actual thoughts throughout the video. And, you guys can obviously, input your own thoughts on the comment section. I do reply to everybody. So let's get right into it. Dr. Disrespect is being accused of sexting a minor through the Twitch whispers. Now, that accusation to me sounds insane, okay? Insane. And apparently he wanted to meet up with her on TwitchCon. Now, that sounds plain simply, it sounds crazy because I can't believe someone, let alone, uses the whispers, and let alone as Dr. Disrespect to, sex a minor to ask him to meet up with them on TwitchCon. That sounds insane, okay? But obviously, I'm not gonna, let anything slide. The possibilities are there, right? The possibilities that happened are there, but I would say that is very unlikely. Now, obviously, Dr. Disrespect is someone who gives his opinion on certain groups, and obviously some of these groups want to make you look like a piece of crap if you speak against them, which is why I myself don't support any sort of groups, if I'm being honest. I support people, I don't support groups, okay? So this is how it all started. Let me read you this tweet by the ex-employee or former employee of Twitch. Well, here you go. This is the tweet that got Dr. Disrespect on the middle of the heat. So he got banned because he got caught sexting a minor in the then existing Twitch Whisper product. He was trying to meet up with her at TwitchCon. The powers that he could read in plain text. Case closed, gang. Now, if you can see in the bottom, he also says, no one made the wrong decision. Fuck him and his boys. Now, if I'm being honest, this sounds like someone who has obviously problems with Dr. Disrespect. Someone who clearly wants to see wants to see the downfall of a man. Or this could be plain simply truth. Who the fuck knows, if I'm being honest. But I am also giving Dr. Disrespect the benefit of the doubt because as far as I know, it is you are innocent until proven guilty. I can't stand how the internet puts people in this position where you are guilty until you can prove your innocence, and by the time you prove your innocence, your name has been dragged through the mud and there is no coming back from it. So I'm going to give Dr. Disrespect the benefit of the doubt. And so, yeah, that is the tweet that got it all started. And if I'm being honest, who the hell typed that shit? It looks like a 3-year-old typed that shit. It's insane. The amount of typos in there is just crazy. And again, what the hell does that even mean? Like, what all of that crap means? I have seriously no freaking idea. But that is the thing that got it all started. Now, obviously, Dr. Disrespect replied. And I got to say, it wasn't pretty. I got to be honest with you. It was not pretty. It wasn't pretty. And Dr. Disrespect answered like he was a lawyer or something. And I get it that Dr. Disrespect is kind of, apparently he was bound to some sort of agreement or whatever the case may be due to the lawsuit. But this is what Dr. Disrespect said to this guy named Jay Lucky. Anyways, let's check it out. So, Jay Lucky posted this on Twitter. He said, a former Twitch employee has come forward and stated the alleged reason for Dr. Disrespect permanent Twitch ban being for sexting a minor in the previous Twitch Whisper product. Now, Dr. Disrespect answered and said, Jake, seriously, I get it. It is a hot topic, but this has been settled. No wrongdoing was acknowledged, and they paid out the whole contract. Now, if I'm being honest, this is like such a bad answer, right? If I'm being honest. if I was Dr. Disrespect, I would have acknowledged first of all and say, listen, I never did that. All right, simple as that, plain simple English. I never did what I'm being accused of. It's a load of crap. And I would have just addressed it properly, how it should have been addressed, straight to the point, not with this. It's like it was like his lawyer literally typed this, all right? It was like literally Dr. Disrespect lawyer typed this. Now, again, I understand that he's most likely, for legal reasons or whatever, he's trying to avoid some wordings that could possibly mess with the case, because you got to understand we're dealing with the purple snake, all right? Twitch, I hate Twitch. Twitch, they're just bad. There's a lot of bad people on there too. You have to understand that. And anytime you're dealing with the purple snake, you got to be very, very careful, okay? You got to be very, very, very careful. Otherwise, they'll just, they will. And trust me when I tell you this, they have money to blow on, on any case that they choose, especially if it has to do with Dr. Disrespect, all right? They hate him. So, with that being said, again, the answer was not the answer anyone was looking for, if I'm being honest. It was very... I don't know what to say. It was very vague and like it just wasn't addressing anything, okay? So then again, everybody is literally just, stomping down Dr. Disrespect, obviously kicking the man when he's down or whatever. And again, I'm giving Dr. Disrespect the benefit of the doubt. And I hope, I hope I'm right. I hope Dr. Disrespect is not fucking, lying. Because if I'm being honest, he has a very faithful community. He has a community that fucking loves him. All right? They love him. So, and I hope they're showing him the love right now when he needs it. I really hope so. Because to tell you the truth, people love to go out against others when they're going in a time of hardships when they really need them. But I hope they're really showing him the love, and and again, Doctor needs to know that if he has people on his side that are showing him the love, he needs to understand that if he is lying, there will be repercussions. You know what I mean? There will be big repercussions against him, and. But as of right now, he's innocent and to proven guilty. All right, that's just what it is to me. All right, and and then again, Dr. Disrespect posted this on Twitter, addressing the situation again, where this time he was a little bit more clear. Let's check it out. So Doc posted this, and he said, "Listen. I'm obviously tied to legal obligations from the settlement with Twitch, but I just need to say what I can say since this is the fucking internet. I didn't do anything wrong. All this has been probed and settled. Nothing illegal. No wrongdoing was found, and I was paid. Elder Reigns on Monday." Well, this is way better, if I'm being honest. Way better with I didn't do anything wrong, okay? I didn't do anything wrong. And nothing illegal. No wrongdoing was found. With nothing illegal, to me, that sounds like I didn't sex a minor or a person under the age. That will fall under the category of illegalness, right? And I didn't do anything wrong with him being said, saying something within the sex. To me, that was sexting will fall under that, if I'm being honest. Listen, I do understand that Dr. Disrespect has been, he was unfaithful to his wife before. And obviously that was already all in the past, and this has been already, something that they worked out as a family. So that is amazing that they were able to work that out. And no wrongdoing was found, and he was paid. Okay, so obviously this is some wording, better wording that I would say, because it kind of addresses to a certain degree some of the accusations, but not really. Again, I just, like anybody else and on his side would love to hear, I didn't fucking do that. All right. I didn't do it. That's it. Plain and simple. I didn't do it. If you believe you're an idiot, that's it. That's what I would say. Something within that range, very straightforward, because, you're being accused of something which I would consider really, really, really bad. So that's what I would say, if I'm being honest. Now, again, as he, stated here, he is bound into some legal obligations with Twitch, which is why I'm going to assume he's being very, very careful with the words he uses on this tweet. But who the hell are we? I just say we just gotta wait. We got to wait and see what happens. Again, I'm giving Dr. Disrespect the benefit of the doubt. I am not going to just sit here and kick the man while he's down. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and see what happens, all right? But that's all I can really say. Now, Dr. Disrespect, on today's stream, Monday, the 24th, he said this on his stream, and let's check it out.
For those that are looking for me to expand on this weekend, not gonna. I already said what I needed to say. I don't give a fuck about this guy. That's it. So I do appreciate the donations. I do appreciate the messages. But I like to put it in fifth gear right off the rip. I like to get right into it.
Well, I don't know about you, but based on what I felt of that response, it felt like Doc was pretty upbeat, if I'm being honest. He was very, felt positive, if I'm being honest. Someone who feels pretty secure that he, didn't feel like he was someone who was trying to sincerely try to hide something. Felt like someone who was pretty secure that he has nothing to hide, but can't really talk much about it. But, again, that's just based of what that felt like. But then it comes towards the end of his stream, and it feels the type of energy based of what I got from his outro was someone who was sort of tired, sort of had a very stressful weekend. Okay, so let me show you something that he said, what he pretty much said towards the end of his stream. Let's check it out.
I'll be honest, I'm feeling a little fatigued. Feeling a little fatigued. We came in here, champs. We came in here. High energy. High energy. But I'm telling you, man, I'm just feeling fatigued. Right? Feeling a little burnt out. Yeah, but I appreciate you guys showing up. I appreciate you guys showing up. But I am serious when I say I'm feeling a little fatigued. When shit like this happens over the weekend, and it just kind of, it's like how many times can I I don't, like, I'm actually tired of being on social media, and I've expressed that over the years, champs. I just, I've always kind of hinted like it'd be nice to get off and just completely separate, right? Go live in Costa Rica or something. I don't know. But I'm just feeling burnt out, I think. I came into this with... When did we start streaming, champs? 2015? 16? Been doing this since 2009. Different scene back then. Having a good time. Playing the games that were fun to interact with and create content with. And over the years, it's just gotten, I don't know, like it's been drained out of me. It's being drained out of me. It's being drained out of my family and I. And I just feel like, I had the mindset of, let's just see what happens today. How are we feeling? And I'll tell you, I just, I don't know. I'm just feeling burnt out. Maybe it's time to start something new, something different. Challenge those creative senses. A desire to explore different realms, if you will. But I think the first and foremost, though, is I did have a sort of a planned vacation coming up. And I think I might just extend that starting today, starting now. One of these, let's take a step back. I mean, it is what it is. People get fatigued, right, champs? And to be honest, I don't know how long, I know where my vacacion, how long my vacation is, but, maybe I extend that. We'll see. We'll see. But I do appreciate you guys, champs, right? And look out for the socials. I'll keep you updated when we'll be back. But I definitely need to take a break from everything, A podcast, start a podcast. I think what I'm most interested in, and believe it or not, champs, because obviously when you're a top tier gamer like me, when your gaming skill set is just incredible, and you look like this, why wouldn't you want to be in front of the camera all the time? But I'm kind of I'm exhausted in being in front of the camera. I'm exhausted being on socials. The industry's changed so much. Just so much different energy out there, negative energy and clashing, and from everything that we've experienced as we've started this whole journey together, you know what I mean, champs? And I'm just like, when I go outside, I just feel so much better. When I remove myself, I just feel, what the hell is this, So that's all I'm gonna say. Keep playing, Doc. We don't care. The fuck? Okay.
Now, that was pretty much the outro of Dr. Disrespect today's stream, okay? He still sounds pretty lighthearted, if I'm being honest. There's obviously people in his community that definitely are giving him the benefit of the doubt, and rightfully so. Because again, I believe that you are not guilty until proven, guilty. So, innocent to proven guilty, and it is a must. It is something that we gotta, start practicing a lot more. And sadly, the internet is the other way around. It's just what it is. They trash your name, they trash you, and by the time you prove your innocence, there's nothing else to recover. You've been pretty much destroyed. At this point, nobody wants to work with you, and everything you have worked for has been wrongfully destroyed. Again, is it wrongful? Is it everything that he's being accused of lies? I don't know. But again, I will give him the benefit of the doubt. I just believe the doctor is someone who speaks against, certain groups that these groups don't like to be, you're either with us or you're against us. And it's very cult-like. And again, I don't support any group. Zero, okay? I don't care what it is. I don't support it. I support people. If you run a chroma across you and I feel that you are a good person, I'm gonna treat you as such and I'm going to support you because I support people. I don't support groups. Groups can become very cult-like, very if you're not with us, you're against us, and I think that is such a wrong a state of mind, if I'm being honest. But yeah, I think it's a load of shit what's happening right now in the industry, and just what it is, sadly, especially when you're on top of the game, people want to see you fall. They just want to see you fall, and that's just how it goes. But it's really, really hard to take down someone like, Dr.DISRESPECT, Nick Merckx, or any of these people, because they, people just like them, and when people like you, and they know you're genuine, it's really hard to take them down. And, that's just what the industry does. They want to take everybody down that they deem as a threat, or, But anyways, that's just my opinion. If I'm being honest, I will continue to support DRDISRESPECT, and, some people may not like this, and I'm sorry. That's just what it is. That's just what it's going to be. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoy the video, and I hope you enjoy the gameplay as well, playing in the background. I do stream pretty much about 3 to 4 times a week. I try, and yeah, I stream over on Kick. All right, I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna let the rest of the video play, and I'll see you guys around. Okay, peace out.
Right in front of me. Getting shot at. Land behind it. Land behind me. Reloading. Oh, nailed that whole squad. No, it's one shot. Nice. Damn. Yeah, do this. I try. Damn.
We have our Apex champions.
Golly, bro. We were frying, bro. We were fucking frying. My boy 704. It's not bad.